So here in King's, the English department has two particular aims with all the students that we teach. First of all, to develop their language skills of communication on paper and particularly spoken communication, and to be able to read text and understand those, non-fiction particularly on the language side. But we also are all lovers of literature, and literature takes us all the way through from year 7 right the way through to our A-level students in the 6th form. We often use literature as the means of communicating our ideas. So the other thing we would really want to do with every student that comes through the doors is to bring out in them a love for literature as well as those English language skills. Of course, for the first 5 years in the school, English is a compulsory subject, and we begin in year 7 with a mix of language and literature. We have 9 members of the department teaching, and we teach across the whole age range and indeed ability range too. We choose our own texts from a group that are selected for each particular year group as suitable. There's also room to bring in new texts, and I very much encourage my colleagues to do that. Sometimes the library, of course, help us greatly with that as well. So language and literature skills in the first 3 years, particularly of the school, work towards preparation for 2 IGCSEs in years 10 and 11. We have IGCSE English Language and IGCSE English Literature taught by the same member of staff and taken through to really great success, and we're very proud of the success that the department has. I'm very proud of each and every member of my department because I think they have their own individual skills which combine together and work really effectively as a team. And I think that atmosphere and that ethos communicates itself to the pupils as well. It's clear that you spend more time with your English teacher than with most of your other teachers, whether you're in year 7 or in year 11. And I think that bond that we build up and that mutual respect that we have in class, partly because of what we're talking about, very often personal issues, opinions and ideas, as well as facts and grammar and spelling, really builds a bond between teacher and pupil in a way that I find tremendously satisfying and enjoyable, and I think the pupils do too. Discussion always forms a very important part of all our lessons, again all the way through the curriculum, not just up to GCSE but at A-level as well, and sharing those ideas and having the confidence to share those ideas, I think then rubs off on other aspects of the pupils' lives. The confidence we build in English to stand up, use the evidence, make your points, share your opinions, then works out into other aspects of their lives as well. And I think that's tremendously important.
The best thing about studying English, I'd say, is the creativity it allows and the way it opens you up to discussions. It really helps gain confidence, I think, with expressing your own ideas. I'd say it complements my other subjects because I take drama as well, and obviously there's a bit of a crossover in analysing texts, and it helps with furthering understanding these things. I would like to continue to study English at university because it's something I really enjoy, and my time here at King's has really shown me that it's something I would like to progress in the future.
So when I joined King's, I rather embarrassingly was not a fan of my English lessons. My old school wasn't very great, but when I got here, the sort of enthusiasm of the staff and the passion they have for the subject honestly really drew me to it. I always loved to read, but I never liked to study the books. I thought, well, what's the point in that? Comprehensions and all those things seemed very dull to me. But here they made it exciting, and you could just tell that everyone loved teaching English, and that made me very happy. And now I study at A-level. I intend to do it at university in combination with theatre studies. So I'd say they've got to be doing something right if they could even turn me into an English fan. The course itself, throughout the school, is very versatile. Even from the beginning in year 7, you study a mixture of poetry, prose, and theatre, and that really keeps you on your toes. It introduces you to a whole range of texts that you never even think that you're going to be analysing in year 6. So by the time you reach GCSEs, you're already very prepared for the kind of work that you're going to be doing, and I think that just makes sort of the transition in the difficulty of the work a whole lot smoother and more comfortable. And of course, the teaching staff here are very approachable, so if you ever feel like you're maybe struggling or you need a bit of help, then you always have someone to talk to, and you know that there's a friendly face nearby who's going to help you.